yeah, Nick, next Wednesday is the 25th of May. It's the anniversary of the death of George Floyd, and we felt as leaders that we shouldn't let that date just slip by, that we need to highlight it in our church because it's been the catalyst for us coming together. We've been meeting together, and consistently over the last 2 weeks, talking and praying into the issue of racism and how do we respond as churches. And so we have this charter here that has come out as a result of that. And Nick is going to tell us in just a moment a little bit about that. But also, we've been putting on a number of events, prayer events, calling leaders together, and the launch of this charter. And then we had this big event at the Birmingham City football ground last year, October. And we want to continue that because we realize that there's a massive need for churches and leaders coming together and building relationship so that we can address the issue of racism. So, Nick, do you want to tell us about some of the things that we are talking about?
Yeah, sure. So,
this?
one of the things that we thought would be really good to kind of make available to any church or ministry or organization that wanted to have one of these was the Birmingham Church's charter. And on the charter, there are 15 kind of points there that are commitments by Time4Change to bring about an end to racism in our city. And the charter is available for anyone who would like a copy. And we're going to make them available. There's a massive box of them here. So for all of you guys here today, please take one away for your church. What we would hope to do is to have a whole lot of sign-ups from organizations that are passionate and interested about helping us with this. And what we've done is we've also created a certificate that you can have up in your organization or in your ministry or in your church, and you can specify the name that you've got on there. I mean, that one there's for Lee Abbey. They've written in and said, hey, yeah, we would really love a certificate for that. We're actually going to do a little bit of a sort of a marker point in our church service this coming Sunday, and we're going to go through. We're just going to read out the charter, and we've actually laminated our certificate, and we're going to put the charter and the certificate up in our lobby here in BCC, and just effectively say we are part of this movement, and we would just want to encourage you to join that as well. So you can basically, if you go to the website is at the bottom of the poster there. It's www.time4change.uk. But if you go /orders, you can put your name in there and the name of the organisation that you'd like to have on your certificate. Here at BCC, we will print that and make that available for you for collection. Now, we're not going to do postage because if we roll these up, they're going to get a bit sort of damaged. So just come and collect them from City Leaders Prayer or by pre-arrangement just from the BCC office. So that's the kind of logistics of it. Order, singular. So sorry. Yeah, so timeforchange.uk/order without the S on the end. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, so.
Fantastic. Andy, tell us about the number of people who have signed up to the charter and what that looks like.
Yeah, well, initially we had probably, it's good, kind of 140, 150 churches, leaders, denominations kind of sign up for this. What we want you to do, though, is to kind of order these specifically so that we get whatever the organizational name is correct on the certificate. So you need to do rebook just because you've signed it. Doesn't mean you're automatically going to get one.
Absolutely, because that name is going to go on the certificate, isn't it?
Come and pick them up from these guys.
Yeah.
Excellent.